Alright guys, today I'm going to be giving you guys the ultimate guide for fish, basically showing you guys the best areas to fish at, how to make a ton of money, and the best rods to use. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Alright guys, now as soon as you load into the game, you're going to be on this island right here. Now this is Moosewood, basically the default island. Alright, anyways, there's some important NPCs I want to go over real quick before I begin. So there's the shipwright. He's on every single island. This is basically the NPC that gives you your ships. Here's all the boats. Alright, so when you want a boat, you just talk to this NPC. He'll spawn it in there for you. Alright guys, now the second NPC that's super important is the merchant. Alright, and once again, the merchant and the shipwright are on every single island. Now the merchant is the NPC who you sell your fish to. Alright, he'll say, how can I help you? Say, I'd like to sell this, or you can sell your whole inventory, or you can sell a single fish if you want. So let's say, for example, you want to sell your fish. Alright, I want to go ahead and sell this colossal squid. I'm just going to say I'd like to sell this, and then he'll pay me. As you can see, I got 4,000 for that. Alright, also, sometimes there will be an option to buy a rod. Just depends on what island you are. But once again, the merchant and the shipwright are on every single island. Now, something special about this island is the appraiser. Now, the appraiser is very, very important, but that's for like later on. This is not for beginners, alright? So don't come here when you're first starting the game. This doesn't matter at all. Basically, the appraiser just appraises your fish, alright? It can make it bigger, smaller, give you like mutations, enchants. See, for example, I appraised this fish. It became a shiny hex ancient serpent. Alright, you can appraise it. It might lose its mutation, gain a mutation, lose size, gain size. Alright, for another example, I got big on my great white shark. I got negative on great hammer, electric. It can give you a bunch of enchants or take away enchants. You know, it's just appraising fish. Alright, and this NPC is only located on this island, so Moosewood. As soon as you spawn into the game, you're going to be started off with this rod right here, okay? The flimsy rod. Alright, now this rod is so trash. Obviously, you know, it's the beginner's rod. But what you want to do is, as soon as you're on this island, you pretty much just want to fish for a little bit. Try to make as much money as you can. And now I'd say this probably might take like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. But just go ahead and fish. Try to make 2,000. Then once you make 2,000, you want to go over here and buy the carbon rod, okay? Ignore all these other rods. These rods are trash, alright? Ignore these rods and head straight over to the carbon rod. All right, this is the first rod you want to buy when you start the game. All right, and it's only 2,000. Yeah, so it shouldn't take you too long to make 2,000. You can fish in the sea, or you can fish over here in this little pond. There's like a bunch of fish here, and then also you can get quests from this guy, Angular quest, and then you can also get a quest from Phineas. And why the hell is his rod? Why is the rod on his shoulder? Alright, this guy's bugging. But Phineas, I believe, only gives you one quest. This guy gives you a bunch of quests. But when I first started the game, I didn't really do the quests. I was just fishing, making money. But anyways, y'all, all you want to do pretty much is fish, get 2,000, then buy the carbon rod. Alright, now once you have the carbon rod, which is this rod right here, it's really good when you're a beginner because of the stats on it. Alright, so max kg 600, not bad. Resilience 10%, luck is 25%. Alright, this is way better than the flimsy rod, bro. Look at this, 0 luck, 0 on everything. It's so trash. Alright guys, now after you buy the carbon rod, what you want to do next is go ahead and try to buy a ship. Now I'd recommend either getting the surfboard or the rowboat, whatever's cheaper, bro. I forgot which one it was, but just go ahead and buy a ship and head over to Roslet Bay. Yep, there it is. Okay, Roslet Bay. So once again, once you buy the carbon rod and a boat, head over to Roslet Bay. Alright guys, now once you're on Roslet Bay, what you want to do is head over to this NPC over here, and you want to buy the steady rod. Alright, so it should be this rod right here. Yeah. Alright, and this rod is only for 7,000. Really good rod, so you have to buy it. Make sure you don't get the rapid rod on accident or the fortune rod. Those are not good at all. You need the steady rod. It's really good for many reasons. Let me go ahead and show you why. Okay, first of all, once you have the steady rod, you can pretty much catch any fish in the game because its max kg is 100,000. And keep in mind, guys, this rod right here is the best rod in the game, and this one's only 30,000. So this steady rod, the steady rod is super good, bro. All right, the lure speed's kind of bad, but it makes up for it with the luck and the max kg. Alright guys, but anyways, once you have the steady rod, what you want to do is just start fishing You know, you're gonna stay with this rod for a while, I'm not gonna lie. But what you want to do is try to get like around 100,000, because that's where the next rods come in. All right, and on Roslet Bay, the best places to fish is gonna be right here. Okay, there's a bunch of manta ray here, which is mythical. They're mythical fish, but they sell for a lot, so they're really good. So the first spot's right here, and then the other spot is over here. All right, let me show you guys with my radar real quick. Let me get the radar. All right, so you see here is where you catch the nurse shark. Really good area. And then this area right here is also really good. This is where I grinded, and I made a ton of money in this area. All right, but anyways, once you guys get 100,000, oh, look at that, the merchant's right here. All right, but once you guys get enough money, so around like 100,000, 120,000, you want to buy either. All right, you have two options here. You want to either get the Aurora Rod, which is this rod right here. Should be around like 100, like 120, 150k, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Or you want to buy the Mythical Rod. Okay. Now the Mythical Rod, the merchant sells it. All right, and it's, bro, my luck is crazy. The merchant's right here. All right, now the merchant randomly spawns. All right, it'll say on your screen, oh, the merchant has arrived, and he sells the Mythical Rod. And surprisingly, he's right here, bro. All right, as you can see, the Mythical Rod is for only 110,000, and the Mythical Rod is a really good rod, bro. I'm not gonna lie, definitely like top 10. This rod is literally top 5 rods in the game for making money, because any fish you catch here, let me see if we can catch one real quick. All right, guys, so look, right here I caught a regular butterfly fish, and in here I caught a mythical clownfish with a mythical rod. All right, so it became mythical. Now look how much this sells for compared to the regular butterfly fish, bro. Let me show you guys real quick. So let's, bro, why is it bugging out? Why can't I hold the fish out? All right, let's see. I'd like to sell this. Okay, that went for 30. All right, and then a mythical clownfish. Let's see how much this goes for. 275, guys. Now, I'm telling y'all, the Mythical Rod and the Aurora Rod are really good for making money. So those are the next rods you should get, either the Mythical or the Aurora. Now, the Mythical, like I said, you have to wait for the merchant to spawn. This guy right here on this ship, he spawns randomly. The text will pop up on your screen when he spawns. The Aurora Rod is a little bit harder to get. Now, you have to try to get the Aurora Borealis in game. So that's kind of hard. You just might have to keep server hopping. And then you're going to have to look for a whirlpool. Let me show you guys real quick. Let's go ahead and find the whirlpool, and I'll show y'all where it'll spawn. Okay, so once again, once there's Aurora in your game, you're going to head over here to this whirlpool and just go inside of it. All right. Okay, and then once you're here, you just want to head down here to walk straight, and then the rod will be on your right. Now it's not here because I don't have Aurora in the game. But anyways, the rod will be just chilling right here. All right, now what I would recommend to do is just keep server hopping till you have Aurora in like this server. It's not really that hard to get now, because a lot of people, they just be spawning it all the time, because like it's so easy to make money now, bro. Look, I have 1 million just for like 2 hours of grinding. I got 1 million, bro. It's actually crazy. You can make money so easily now. And the Aurora totem costs 500k, so a lot of people be using it because it boosts server luck or whatever. So what you want to do is just pretty much server hop, and you should be able to get it. The rod will be right here, and I believe it's like 100 something thousand, like 150,000 or something like that. Alright guys, now once you either have the Mythical Rod or the Aurora Rod, the next rod you want to get is this Trident Rod right here. Now it is kind of difficult to get, so I recommend watching a video on how to get the Trident Rod. But anyways, it is the second best rod in the game. Really good. It also has this cool feature where it helps you catch fish faster. All right, let's see if I can show real quick. See this little slash at the bottom? This is the only rod that does that. It has like these little slashes which help you catch the fish faster. Now it's just random. Sometimes it'll slash a lot, sometimes it'll only slash once. Let's see if we can get it to slash a few times. Okay, or sometimes it won't slash at all, bro. Alright, but this rod is really good mainly because of its luck. It has a 150% luck, bro. Alright, and this hasty thing I have at the bottom is a enchant, which I'll be showing you guys in a second what enchants are and how to use them. Alright, but look at that. This rod has a ton of slashes, pretty much helps you catch fish faster. But anyways, the requirements for this rod is like 200,000, I believe, and 5 enchant relics. Alright guys, now in order to get the enchant relics, you gotta head over to Sunstone Island. So this island right here, head over to the ladder. Alright, now with enchant relics, you can either fish them up. That's what I do. I usually fish them up. I'm able to catch a lot. Or you can buy the enchant relics from the NPC. Now each of them costs 11,000 by the way, so keep that in mind. Alright, once you're at the top of the island, you head over to Merlin, this NPC right here. And then you just ask to buy enchant relics. Alright, you can go over here, talk, welcome fisher. Say, what can you do for me? I can do many things. You just say power, and then you'll say, I can sell you the relic of power for 11,000. Alright, but I'm not going to be buying any because I have a lot. Relics. Look at this, bro. I have 59 enchant relics, all fished up, by the way. So you can fish them up, and if you're trying to fish them up, I'd recommend going to the depths. Okay, the depths is in the whirlpools that I showed you guys. The strange whirlpools. You just need to catch the key, head to the depths. Alright, that's how you get the Trident Rod. Once again, it's like 200,000, 5 relics. But anyways, y'all, once you have that, the requirements, you should be able to get this pretty easily. Now, the next rod to get after this rod is the Rod of the Depths. Alright, and once again, this rod is also really, really hard to obtain. This one is 750,000 coins in game, and it costs 2 relics, okay? But those relics have to have hexed and abyssal enchant on it. So what that means is it's gonna take you a very long time to get, bro. Because like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you have to head over to the appraisal person, which is at Moosewood. So you need to head over there, and then you have to take your enchant relics and try to get hexed. So this one right here, and then you need to get abyssal. Okay, now abyssal is gonna be such a pain, bro. So good luck on getting that. Now I'd recommend, like I said, for the Trident Rod, I'd recommend watching a whole separate video on how to get this rod as well, because it is pretty hard to get. But anyways, y'all, once you have this rod, you're pretty much set. Now let me go ahead and show you guys the best places to fish in game. So first spot is going to be at Rosla Bay, the first 2 spots I showed you guys earlier. Next spot is going to be at Ancient Island, the new Ancient Island. Alright guys, but anyways, once you're at the new Ancient Island, here is the area you want to fish at. Alright, it should be like a waterfall, pretty much. You just want to fish right here, guys. Right here is where you make a ton of money and you can catch really, really cool fish. Let's see if I can catch something real quick. Ooh, look at that, mythic right off the bat. Caught a mythical. Oh, also forgot to mention, the red exclamation mark above your head means that's a common fish. Orange means a legendary, and then pink means mythical. Okay, and I've never caught this before, a Meg's Fang. Wow. Alright, y'all, now the next location to catch a ton of fish and make a lot of money is going to be Forsaken Shores. So let's head over there and I'll show you guys where to catch the fish. Alright guys, now once you're at Forsaken Shores, all you want to do is head over here, and pretty much it should be on this side of the island. You just want to climb up these little mountains over here, and then you should be able to see the pond at the top. So let's head over there really quickly. Alright, and then the little pond should be right here, also with a waterfall. Now in this area you can catch the captain's goldfish, which also sells for a ton of money. But if you guys want to make a lot of money, I'd recommend either fishing at the Ancient Island, the new island that I just showed you guys, or the depths. Okay, now this area is not that bad. I mean, it's still, you know, you still make a lot of money, but it's not as good as the other 2 areas. So the best 2 areas in my opinion is the Ancient Island and in the depths. Alright y'all, now in order to find the depths, what you need to do is find a strange whirlpool. So it's like the whirlpool that I went in earlier for the Aurora Rod. Once you're there, you're going to have to fish up a ancient key. Alright, it should look something like this. Alright, you have to complete the beastry. Alright, so you have to catch all the fish in that area, including the Isonade. So the fish, it's actually a mythical fish. Before you enter the portal, you need a fish in the portal actually to catch the fish. Alright, and then you have to go down there, catch this key in order to unlock the depths, and then you have to catch this fish right here. I should have one. Do I have an Isonade? Let's see. Yeah, you need to catch this mythical fish as well. So that's actually outside of the portal. You have to catch it outside of the strange whirlpool. Alright, but anyways, y'all, like I said, those are the best 4 locations to catch fish. Rosla Bay, Ancient Isles, the Depths, and in Forsaken Shores. Okay, but in my opinion, the best two is Ancient Isles and the Depths. Those are the best two places to make a ton of money, bro. That's how I was able to get a million. And I got this million in less than 5 hours. But anyways, y'all, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.